pioneers of human transportation. I'm Yogi Steve. This is ESA, the Electric Scooter Academy. I make videos about high-powered scooters. Please subscribe to the channel. So the long-awaited setup video, here we go. So first of all, you'll notice that I have two scooters, one for lunch shift, one for dinner shift. I tried doing this job with just one scooter and then recharging in between, but it wasn't feasible. It takes at least 5 hours to recharge these scooters. So to go full-time and get serious with it, two scooters, Dualtron 2 Limited and a Dualtron Ultra. Forgetting about the scooters for a second, what do I carry with me? I'm always wearing my GoPro on a chest mount. It's a GoPro Hero 8, and it's just a very inexpensive chest mount. I carry the speaker here. Instead of putting it on the scooter, it's just easier to go in this pouch. This is my battery for the day. I also have a backup battery, because if something goes wrong with this battery, I have a secondary backup battery. As far as my physical equipment, this is a sort of like half face or full face, semi-full face, $40 helmet off of Amazon. I really like it. This one needs to be replaced. It's getting pretty old. And I wear gloves with a hard palm. So the palm on this is very hard. So if I've had any bad accidents and I've landed on my hands, these types of gloves really protect me. And these are kind of like pretty high-end elbow guards that I wear. And right now I'm in the market for some knee pads. So that's all the external stuff, the stuff that's on me that I'm carrying. Let's take a look at the scooters and you'll see what it takes to do this job. Okay, so like I said, this is my Dualtron Ultra and this is my Dualtron 2 Limited. You can see I have a bag for each one of them, a delivery box on each one. The reason being is it's so much work in between shifts, having to move all these cords, all these bungee cords that hold it onto the deck and retying it. So I figured just invest. I know that these boxes are about $100 a piece. Invest another $100 into the scooter so I don't have to constantly move it from scooter to scooter. I also have the same U-lock, an inexpensive $25 U-lock and cord on both scooters. You know, again, on both scooters so I don't have to change them during the day when I go from lunch to dinner. I have right now only one quad lock. This is the phone holder that everybody asks me about. By far the best phone holder on the market. It's an unbelievable little plastic little device basically that once your phone locks onto there, it's not coming off, the quad lock. That is one piece that I don't have doubles of, so I have to move it from this scooter to that scooter when it's time. You can also see on one of the scooters I have this extending selfie stick, and that's really for the Insta360 when I'm using that. I just leave this on here since I only tend to use that camera during the daytime. And I think that's all of the external stuff. This scooter has a bell. The other scooter does not. I never use the bell. So let's see what's inside. I think this is really important for delivery guys for sure. There's nothing in this one, it's all in this one. All right, let's look inside the box and you'll see everything that I carry to have a successful day. First of all, you gotta have some sort of backup bags. These are basically like Chipotle-sized backup bags, and I always want to have a few of these in here because bags break pretty consistently at this job because restaurants overload them or they're too warm. But regardless, I have some backup bags. Those are really important. I always have tape. I like to tape up my drinks, and you never know really when tape can come in handy. It's just a good thing to have. I also have a portable air pump. So if I do have a problem with the tire, I can hit it with the Fix-A-Flat and maybe even with the portable air pump. I haven't really used these too much. I've used the Fix-A-Flat a lot. I just got this. I do want to get a second one of these so I don't have to move these from box to box in between shifts. You know, I like to have bags and tape and this and everything in both boxes so I don't have to worry about switching it in between shifts. This being the coronavirus era, of course, I have at least a couple additional masks. And I'm a little concerned that maybe somebody will say my bandana mask is not good, so I have additional masks for myself. I also have, very important, and this is an additional charging cord. Now, this is still in the original box, so I got to open it up anyhow, but this is just another charging cord. Everybody knows these things break, and when you're on the road for 3 or 4 hours, you will smoke your battery if it's not plugged in. So I always have additional charging cords with me, at least one in the box. Then I carry some extra reading glasses since I often lose the pair that's in my hand at the time, and I also carry some extra sunglasses. But this is important. This is very scooter specific. This is my tool bag for the scooter. I'll show you exactly what's in here. This has everything you need to make the adjustments, make small but important adjustments on the road. So I like the needle nose plier, and whatever size this Allen wrench is, this is the size that you can work on your brakes with.
It can move the caliper, and it can release the entire mechanism from the bike. So this is really the right size. I'll usually hold one end of the wire here on the brakes, twist and turn, tighten it, go back to work. This size will take off the rear bumper on the smaller scooter. This Allen wrench kit covers pretty much everything. I really like this. It's like a Dualtron mini motors Allen wrench kit, and this thing never breaks. Every Allen wrench kit I've had before breaks. This gets loose, but you can just kind of tighten it up. And I carry a wrench in case I need to do any work on the sockets, which is pretty much extremely rare, pretty much never happened. But this bag has everything that I need. So these are just what I consider the basic tools that you should have when you go out there on your scooter. Like, I never go out without these. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's all the stuff that I carry with me when I am on the road. Everything that I need for any emergency. I'm never lacking in anything.
Okay guys, thanks for checking out my setup video. If you have any questions or comments, just put them in the boxes down below. You know, I'm Yogi Steve. This is ESA, the Electric Scooter Academy. Videos about high-powered scooters. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked it, and leave a comment down below. And you know I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.